Good morning, everybody. Woo! Welcome to Coffee and Darts. I'm your host, Matthew. What's it? Hello. What's going on, everybody? Hey, I know I got started a little later today. This is going to be our new time slot. I figured this out last night. Hey, babe, have fun. See ya. Love you. That's Mrs. Atomic running by. So yeah, I had to change the time slot because this. I got to help get kids ready to go to school, and they leave at 7:30. So if I start the show at 7 a.m., anyway, I'd be dead. She would, yeah. That's kind of how that would go. So this is episode 100 of Live Darts stuff. What's going on, Mr. Will Stewart? For Atomic Darts, or for Coffee and Darts, I should say. Need to drink a little more coffee. I think I'm on cup number 3, so I'm ready to go. Good morning, Scott Connor. Thank you. Yes, so we got to 100 episodes. Excited about that. Dude, Scottish Lad, man, you the bomb. Yeah, you straight up. Love you, man. Thank you. And the wife's running out the door. So yes, let's get this show started. If you guys are ready to talk some darts, we're going to talk a little James Wade and what he's got going on. And just talk about stuff in the darting community. Give me a ton 80 in the comments. And let's get this thing kicked off correctly. So this is Coffee and Darts episode 100. I want to thank my sponsors that have been with me from day one. And that, of course, is Shot Darts. The team over there at Shot Darts out of New Zealand has just been phenomenal to work with. They have been supporting Coffee and Darts since the beginning, and as well as Gen Mounts over there at Magic Wear. Great company. If you're looking for jerseys, and I've seen people out there asking and looking for jerseys, if you need a jersey, darts related, if you need a jersey for cornhole, you need a jersey for pool, pickleball, if you just want a t-shirt style jersey just for the heck of it, just nice material for working out, golf, I guess you could rock one that way. I mean, if you just need one that's got customization, semi-customization, or you want just an off-the-rack darts one, Magic Wear's the place to go. So pricing's good. Customization is incredible. I say infallible, but that's not possible. But incredible and just really good stuff. I'm not wearing the jersey today. I put on my Shot Darts, my cold brew t-shirt, and that's just, I didn't change, bottom line. So what's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm excited about this. This is our 100th episode. We're going to be giving away some stuff, too. So I've got a couple sets of darts here. We've got some B52s. We've got some Tony Alcinas barrels, and we got some Blackjack 21s. These are our soft tip. These are actually pretty fun to throw. So I've got all those. They are new. These have never been thrown before. They're a new product I got, and there's the garage door going down, so you guys get to hear that. And so we're going to be doing that. So Michael Holdman's here. What's up? What's going on, sir? So let's give away something. We'll start the show off with a little giveaway. We're going to do a set of B52s. So those that are watching, those that are here right now, and then we're going to have our last giveaway. I'm going to extend it for a day or two because there are some people that can do a replay. But for our first set, those of you that can tell me my son's name, and roughly, we'll see who gets closest to the number of times he has beaten me in darts. So I need, because I have two sons, so I need the one that actually plays darts consistently. I need his name in the comments and a number of how many times you think he has beaten me. And I'll be honest, I've kind of forgotten, but I know he knows, so I'm going to ask him after school today. So if you can give me his name and a number, whoever gets that correct is going to get a set of B52s, either steel tip or soft tip. I'll let you choose. All right, so drop that in the comments. And Michael Holdman, I'll take that for the name. That's actually his nickname, and that certainly does work. So there you go. But all right, so there we go. We're giving away a set there. Yeah, cool. Thank you guys for doing that. All right. I want to talk briefly about James Wade. Then we're going to get into some other stuff going in darts. There's just tons of darts going on. There's this Jules guy out there that's just taking every trophy known to man. I need to reach out to him and see if I can bring him onto the show here real quick, because he's killing it out there. It's awesome. Nice. Good morning, everybody. So, but I do want to, let's talk real quick about James Wade. Let me share this with you. This came up 3 days ago, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna share a screen. Wow, share. Cool. Got this done. All right. So this right here, Bull Sight, is a new YouTube page. This is James Wade and a friend of his for 25 years. Can't do their accents. Created this thing. I'm really not sure where it's going to go. They posted all their video, well, most of their videos 3 days ago. So 4 days ago, it was like an intro. Then they had an actual sit down talk 3 days ago. Then they did some stuff about fishing, and then they uploaded another one a day ago that's about fishing. So it's kind of from the same day. They just cut something else out. So if you have not, check this out. I mean, if there's only 111 subscribers, I don't know where it's going to go. I'm not saying run over there and subscribe right away. I mean, it couldn't hurt. I subscribed. I'm curious where James is going to go with this. This is definitely a good outlet for his personality outside of darts. We could see some incredibly funny stuff if they continue with this. I'm really curious as to what they're going to do here. But you get an insight into James and who he is outside of darts, and I think it'll help a lot of people understand who he is. He's one of my favorite darts players. Okay, I pretty much like all darts players, to be really honest. I can find lots of things about them that I like. I can always find stuff I don't like about people, but I tend to not care about that. I will talk about things that I think that are intruding on someone's ability to play darts. Doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. MVG, he's got family now. That affects his darts playing, which we have seen. No titles in like forever, the COVID era. I think there's one in there. So I think family has affected him. He's in his 30s, got family, kids, wife, kids, all that stuff. It's gonna change things up. Do I dislike MVG? Absolutely not. I love watching him. I love when his head gets a little shiny, that little glisten off there, and he's throwing the darts and he's crushing it. And he gets up there and he does exactly what he wants. That's fun. But I'll tell you, yes. So anyway, James Wade, again, one of my favorites, but I think a lot of people don't understand him. I don't want to say he's like an incredible ambassador for disability darts, but if there was one, a lot of people don't understand that he does have a disability. It's not so much physical. And so again, I think this gives a great insight. If you watch this video right here, let me point to it. This one right here, the 6-minute one, you'll gain some of that knowledge and understanding of who he is from a personal standpoint and why he acts the way he does when he gets to the Aki. So I'm excited about this, kind of curious as to where it goes. Wanted to share it with you guys so that you would see this. Okay. So there's that. Let me stop sharing here. Okay. So back to something that is a big deal to me, a big deal to SHOT, and I believe a big deal to the darts community. Wow. Speaking of Jules is here. What's up, Jules? Hey, man, I need to get you on the show because you are like winning I know I just skipped. You guys love how I do that. I do that all the time because I see people in here. And I'm like, what's up? Dude, you are like taking everything trophy-wise. I mean, you and the Soldier were crushing it this past weekend. Love to see what you are up to. Love that you're practicing. I think you're playing in a couple of days. So really excited. Love to get you on the show. I think everybody wants to know how it's going for you. PDC, is that in the notion? You champ darts? Where is this going to go? Because I think wherever you go, you're going to do really well. So excited about that. So where was I before I jumped into that? I know I'm horrible. I had a note over here. Let me look real quick. And now I'm not finding my notes. Oops, sad. So I'm looking my notes up. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so we'll get back to this. What did I do with that? I'm totally blanking. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm totally blanking. Hold on one sec. Some coffee. I had jotted down some notes of things that I wanted to talk about. Specifically, I thought I had them on my computer. I thought I wrote them down here. And I can't find them. Hold on a second. Maybe I set them by the coffee. Set them over here. All right. Not in there. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just going to roll with what I got going in my head. Kyle Anderson. Let's talk briefly about Kyle Anderson because I've had some requests and conversations on this. And this is where I was going. So something that's big to us as the darts community would be the loss of a darts player and someone of the caliber or the liking and the love that Kyle Anderson brought to the sport. And then he was a young man. He was 33. So not to drudge this along, because I know a lot of people have been talking about this and doing this, and it's been a week. But I've had people ask in regards to ways to help his family out. I talked with Shot about it. They're not doing anything really specific because there's so much stuff out there already. Like Damon Hedda has got a ton of stuff that they're auctioning off or giving away and stuff. So if you want to help out, that's probably the best way. They're really kind of dialing it in. They broke PayPal. They were getting so many donations and stuff going. Shot has let me know if I want to set something up or do something and get them the money, they'll get it to his family. If for some reason you guys want to donate and you're not sure where to go, or you're unsure about it, you're welcome to DM me. Let me know what it is, and I'll make sure that Emma over at Shot gets it and that she gets it to the family. If you're interested in that and just curious, I was going to do something, but if you look around, there's quite a few places you can donate and help the family out. You can go to Shot directly. They're doing some stuff with the family to help them out as well. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. All right. So that's done. Let's talk some PDC. What's going on here? Let me bring this up. Since I can't find my notes, I'm going to have to bring the website up and refresh my memories. Why do they always ask you a bazillion questions? So right now, as far as everything I've seen and read, and I'm sure you guys know this, people are still allowed to check things out. We have September 1st through the 5th, we have the Hungarian Darts Trophy. That's an upcoming event. We have Kazoo World Cup of Darts, which is September 9th through the 12th. So we do have some things coming up. Keep an eye out on there. The girls are going to be back. But the next thing starts on the 3rd. So in essentially 3 days, that's the Hungarian Darts Trophy. So that'll be available at pdc.tv. Then we have the Kazoo, and then we have the Gibraltar Darts Trophy. So we've got some new tournament type things. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard of these tournaments, and maybe I'm wrong. But so I'm looking forward to those. So we've got some darts coming back in September. Leading up to the World Championships, we're going to see a number of different things come to play. But I'm excited to kind of see what happens as darts continues. World Championships with people is going to be a lot of fun. How that plays out, depending, of course, on the whole COVID thing. If we maintain where we're at, we will have people there, and it's going to be a blast. So I'm excited about that. Excited about World Match Play. We've got some teams that have been, let's be honest, the teams that go out first round have gotten some strength. They've got some power behind them and could go much deeper. So I think it's going to shake some things up. It's going to be fun. I think the Australian team's going to have a little something to play for in their hearts, which is going to make that a little bit more fun. Of course, Canada's got a solid team. U.S. has a much stronger team than they've had in a while, and I think they're going to do well with that. So I'm excited to see where we go there. I don't know. There's that one team, though, that won last year, and they're going to be back. So we'll see how this plays out. We play the darts because you never know. You could pull off the win. It does happen. So I'm excited about that. Champ Darts. There are some tournaments coming up for Champ Darts. Let me just pull that up again real quick. Again, what's in my notes? How's everybody's day going? Oh, in regards to the giveaway that we have going right now, we're going to give away something else here in a second because it is episode 100. We got to give stuff away. I just want to go back to those, what some people had said. So right now, and this is just going to kind of run because I've got to check with my son. I almost said it. If you want a set of the B52 soft tip or steel tip, you're in it to win it. I just need my son's name, which if you look back, pretty much everybody got that right. And then the number of wins. There's one person that is close, but still not that close. I probably shouldn't have said that. But and if anybody wants to jump back in there based on that comment, you're welcome to. But that's it. So let's give something else away. Let's give some Tony Alcinas away. Okay. We're going to give these away. All right. These are steel tip 21 gram. I don't know if you've ever seen these. I believe Scottish Lad did a review on these. They're a pretty sweet little barrel. 21 gram steel tip. Let me know the number. We'll see the first person that puts this out there. Okay. So you guys ready? The first person to put this number out there. But what are the number of barrels in the Shot Viking series? How many barrel designs do they have for the Shot Viking series? So if you're new to this whole thing, go to Shot Darts and count them. How many barrel designs? We're not taking weights into consideration. We're not taking soft tips too. Oh, Bigfoot Shaber getting that one in there. So there are 5 styles. They just added a new style, which I think I have here, which I do have here, which was the Raven. I still have to finish my reviews on these. But they do have 5. So Bigfoot Shaver is the man, the myth, the legend who got that one correct. Bigfoot was a guess. Well, good one. Mr. Bigfoot, I've got your information. So just let me know if you want soft tip or steel tip. I think you have both of them all right. Oh, no, it's the Tony Alcinas ones. So it's not the B52s. So, Mr. Shaber, I will be sending that out to you. That'll get in the mail today. I forgot about the Ravens. Did you review those, Scottish Lad? All right. Let's talk some more darts. We have see if Champ Darts, if we've got any of the other events coming up. We do. We have Philadelphia. And we have the CDC shootout. So the CDC shootout is September 3rd. That's coming up here. That's going to be in Virginia. Wow, it's the September already. That's crazy. So that is happening. And then we have Philadelphia, September 17th. So in my understanding, in Canada, Canada can travel right now. So I believe that is correct. So that might be an incredible event there in Philadelphia. That could be really good. So those are I think the 2 events that are up. I know there's another one coming up a little bit later. At least I have remember reading about it. If I find out specifics, I'll let you guys know. But we do have some cool stuff happening. So we've got the shootout September 3rd. I don't know how much of this stuff is going to be online. There was a meeting yesterday about this that I missed. I've got to find out today what's going to be online, what's not going to be online in regards to this. But typically, Champ Darts tries to put stuff online. And I try and wiggle my way in there to know stuff and hang out with the guys from Champ Darts. They're nice and kind enough to do that for me. So I appreciate that. Michael Holman says you got the Bronx League championships tonight at Mulligan's Fireside. The Bronx. I can't do any East Coast accents these days. It's weird. I'm going to get a Bigfoot figure. Nice. It's hot in my garage today. It is hot. Oh, our AC broke like 2 days ago. So that was fun and exciting. So got to try and get that fixed. It's still warm here in California. Let's see. Other fun and exciting stuff. Nothing there. I'm sorry. I totally lost I literally wrote up notes. I was going to try and do this all professional because it's my 100th episode. and I can't find them. They're probably inside on the counter. So I'm just looking to see what else I had. I had written down some cool stuff. I apologize, guys. We just haven't had a lot going on in darts outside of. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's where I was going. So Mr. Scottish Lad he just reviewed the Ryan Murrays. So the new shot barrel Ryan Murrays are out, which look to be really awesome. So check that out by Scottish Lad. And dude has been super nice enough to donate some cash to me. Again, thank you, Scottish Lad, for that. Really appreciate that. But you guys should check out the reviews. Scottish Lad has crushing it. He's got 100+ reviews out there. If you want to know about darts, you're curious about some grips and styles, and you'd like a little Scottish accent built into that, go check that out. I love his reviews. They are totally awesome. So right now I'm looking up Mr. Jules Van Doggen, basically the dragon. The Dutch dragon, getting that correct. See, like, okay, so click that off. If you guys haven't been keeping up, and I assume that most of you have, a dry erase board, Eric, there's literally one right there. I have written stuff on that before because it's in my line of sight, but trying to get the kids together, I didn't do that. But it's like I have it situated on a wall right there where I can see that. And I have a rolling one, but I took it to the office and I need to bring it back. But as you guys can tell behind me, like the place is kind of a mess. Like, look at the pile of dartboards over there. Just kind of like a pile. I'm waiting on a cabinet to show up by Boom Darts. And that's where it's going. And then I'm going to have all my stuff hung up there. I'm kind of curious about the Nexus and what you guys think about that. My understanding is they have pretty much shut down the Nexus, which I know Niels is not thrilled about if this is correct. But I believe the Nexus, I'm going to look some more up on that. We'll talk about that on the next episode. But here, guys, if you have not, I'm going to just bring this over. I'm going to share this because I can. Which, as you can tell, most of you guys are friends, Jules. But this was this past weekend at the Steel Open in Pittsburgh. Jules, I don't know if you're still on. Again, I'd love to get you on the show because everybody wants to talk with you. But take a look at this. We have the MVP of the Steel City Open. First place blind draw doubles. First place 501 singles. First place 501 doubles, which he was shooting with the Soldier in doubles as far as I understand. First place doubles cricket. Second place single cricket. Second place mixed trips. On fire, man. I got to give you huge props. Huge props for that one. Which is awesome. I should totally like that. But if you are not following Jules right here, just go look him up because he is killing it. You're in Misery, sir. Where's Parkville, Misery? So I haven't really said this yet because the chances of it actually happening are about 1% at this moment in time. And I know my wife's not watching this. Reload page. But my wife and my mom lives in Misery. And we have been talking about, because there's a lot of stuff going on in our state that's a little crazy. We've been talking about moving to Misery. And so that could be really cool. And I'll get to play more darts because there's no darts here. And it'll be tons of fun. Scottish Lad says he's posted 116, 117 as of today. That's awesome. Niels said that they have discontinued the Nexus for now, but unsure if they might bring it back. Lack of staff to support it, apparently. And that's sad because it's a nice board. It's a solid board. I like that everything's flush. You don't get shadows because of that. And I liked the camera, everything built into it. It made it more plug and play easy for people to just get online and start playing each other. So I do hope Target comes back to that. I think they're missing the mark by not really pushing that particular board and stuff. I know when we think about Target, we think way more steel tip because they tend to be the one that's trying to push the steel tip players. Just looking to see. Sorry, Jules, I'm just running through your Facebook page. Sorry, and doing that, but all right, we'll unshare that. So, in regards back to that, I think it's a great board. They need to keep that in there. I think they would find that they would grab hold. I know Grand Board has a whole ton of that market, but there needs to be a competitor that can kind of hold on to that and do that. I know there are some other boards out there. There's the V boards and other boards out there, but from an at-home playing ability, because you have your Phoenix boards and stuff that you can go places and those help from a tournament standpoint, but from a home playing standpoint,